just another stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. And if you are new, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you found out about my channel, and let me know a little bit about yourself so I can start to get to know you better. So how are all of my yarny aliens doing today? I hope y'all are all having a very, very amazing day today. So today's video is hot off the hook. So first off, I'm going to show y'all the progress that I made on my sweet buddy boy's cat bed. And please excuse the cat fur on it. He's already claiming it, even though it's not finished yet. And I took a lint brush to it already, but it didn't get it all off. But yeah, I have the black piece done. This goes inside. And then I've started on the blue one, which basically this is going to end up being the same size as the black one. And then I'll crochet the two together and then come up around it and do the edges, and then I'll have the face to do. And then it will finally be done. This project feels like it has taken me forever. I'm using 2 strands of number 4 wasted yarn. And oh, talk about the hand cramps, and it just has not been a quick process making this project. So I'm really hoping once it's finished, Buddy will use his bed. We will see what happens. And most of y'all know that before I had gone in the hospital, I was working on the Lady of the Night scarf, and which I'm going to show you what it was looking like. I still need to finish the edging on it with fringes. But the thing was, I did not take good notes. And I really don't remember exactly what I did. So I'm kind of doing a new version of the scarf, but I've changed it up. And okay, let me get, okay, trying to find the right way. So basically, this section here where you see my fingers, that is the bean stitch. And then right here is, oh, what you call that stitch, the blossom stitch. And this part here is the Trinity stitch. But this is how it's looking so far. And I'm probably going to have to block this to help get the ends even. And I'm also going to do a border too, which will help. But that's the first time doing, well, I did do the Trinity stitch in the initial scarf, but the other 2 stitches, this is the first time I've done those stitches. And that's one thing I love doing when I design crochet patterns. I like finding new stitches to learn and make patterns with them. And the yarn I'm using is the Universe yarn from Hobbii. And look at how gorgeous. I love the Hobbii Universe yarn. I drool every time I see it. And this is actually the first skein that I've ever had. Regina from Morse Knitting 101 sent it to me for my birthday. So thanks again for the Universe yarn, Regina. All right. And the last thing I want to show you, this is actually for my Granny Square make-along. And if you haven't heard about it, I will put the link for it in the description box of today's video. And basically, you have until now to the end of December to make a granny square blanket. And ideally, I'm trying to do it where you make 1 square a day. And then by the end of December, hopefully, you will be finished with your granny square blanket. But you may have to do 2, maybe 3 squares based on what pattern you're using or what size blanket you're making. And when it gets closer, I'm going to kind of fill everybody out to see where they're at with their blankets, to see if I need to extend the deadline or not. But there is a possibility I will give y'all more time. But I am curious. Are you joining in on this make-along? Let me know in the comments below. I'm also curious if you've started on your granny squares for it and what pattern you're using. Let me know all that in the comments below. So I'm going to share with y'all my granny square. And this is my very first time ever making granny squares. And look at it. I love this color scheme. And I have 5 made so far. And I will be putting all the links for these granny squares and the cat bed in the description box of today's video in case you're interested in making any of those projects. But yeah, that's all I have to show for y'all today. So now we're gonna get into meow meow news. Cat news today. Well, I am so glad that we ended up getting Buddy. I mean, he just seems to be the perfect fit for me and Frank. Because after losing Sophie and Allie, it just hasn't been the same without my fur babies around. And he's helped fill that void, you know, of losing my other 2 cats. And Buddy is just such a sweet, lovable baby. He's kind of quirky though. Some of y'all probably saw the pictures that I posted on my community page and my Facebook group of Buddy claiming the cat bed that I'm working on for him. I'm gonna, for those that haven't seen the pictures, I'm gonna let y'all see a few of those pictures. Doesn't he look so cuddly and comfortable? And it was really like he was posing for those pictures. He's a little ham. And, you know, he has certain spots that he loves. Like right now, he's sleeping on the side of the freezer in the back of the house. He loves going on his bed. He loves getting on top of the biscuit. He loves him some biscuit. And I do think since I put the bed out for him to lay on, he seems to have bonded with me even more. So he comes to me a lot more now. And every morning lately, he meows for his wet food. He's got to have his morning wet food. And Buddy has like this kind of grumpy, grouchy meow. It's so cute. You just have to hear us meow, but I don't know if it would pick up on the audio, even if he did meow in the background. But yeah, he's spoiled to wet food. And really, I think that's about all that he's been up to lately. Me and Frank both have just been and really enjoyed having him. I love watching him. So I think that covers everything. So I hope everyone is having a fabulous Yorny day. Be the light and bye.